Oh, Chris Carter. Oh, Chris Carter. Come at you. And you got so much to say about Deion Sanders and Sheduer Sanders, and you just bitter and you still mad because Deion used to lock your butt up when you would go on them routes until you got Randy Moss. So you up here dissing Deion and thinking they were arrogant or how to. You won't talk about how racist the NFL is. You won't teach that they trying to teach Sheduer a lesson. You see, so much for nepotism. I guess with LeBron James and Bronny, actually, the Sheduer Sanders could actually play ball. Okay? Colorado's actually legit. He actually could play on next level. What the NFL did was the good old boy system reminded Deion that we wanted you to come join us. What you won't say is because he wouldn't be a token coach and wouldn't play that trick, that's what they wanted to punish Shedeur. Had nothing to do with the skill set. This was something else. But you see, old Jive, old, old, bottlehead, coconut head, Jive turkey looking Chris Carter crying as much as Scotty's tissue pippin. Why these cats just stay on this bitter pill train and just be hating? I don't know how lucky and fortunate, Chris Carter, we know about your story. But you did get a second chance. You got multiple chances on TV. Remember, you were originally with Skip Bayless. You had TV gigs and you messed it up because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. You done always ran at the mouth. Yes, you were a Hall of Fame receiver and you were great with Minnesota because you became the man. All he does is score touchdowns. But you always like you can have an emotional breakdown. You always got so much. I don't know who's more bitter, you or Scottie Pippen. You cats should just go ahead and start a podcast or a show together talking about how they did you wrong when people helped you out. And what does Deion Sanders and Sheduer got to do with your bank account? Why are you in the man's pockets? And why won't you tell the truth about how racist the NFL is? Because Sheduer should have gotten the gig. I know they wanted Deion. They want him because I saw Paul find the bomb on First Take. Talking about, yeah, you should go and be the NFL head coach. Yeah. If Deion was an NFL head coach, they would have made life so easy. How does Sheduer have to wait 2-3 days and get drafted by the Cleveland Browns, which is basically like being on Tubi? That's a Tubi channel if there was an NFL team ever was. Yeah, he's in NFL, but that's Tubi time. Everybody go to Cleveland. They wanted to make an example out of Sheduer. But why you got to sit there and pop your gums and say this mess, though? You know good and well what the NFL was in cahoots against. But see, Chris Carter is he's a bitter jive turkey. He got always something negative to say. He always looking for someone that want to hear it. He just like that David Allen Greer character on Living Color. Got to say it something. Well, here you go. He's just harboring. Your playing days is behind you, yo. Your career is behind you. You done make some money. Why are you so bitter and so mad? Just like Scottie Pippen. Why you cats need tissue? I'm gonna get you some Kleenex boxes so it can sniff away all that pain. Cause you jive turkeys be crying. And nothing worse than seeing older grown men up there crying about, when I play and stuff. I mean, come on, man. Let that thing go, man. Let that thing go. Cause you gotta tell people that you didn't go to, you gotta tell them that's Dunkin' Donuts that the powder, not the other powder. Cause they're gonna think that you powdering up. You just keep on these tirades. Chris Carter should not utter Deion Sanders and Sheduer Sanders name them out. The NFL should be embarrassed, but they're not. And people like Chris Carter, not Carter, won't come out and say how racist the NFL is, because from Colin Kaepernick to the Sheduer thing, that is racial. That is racial. Come on now. You know good and well that kid should have been drafted first day. If you can give Baker Mayfield 15 chances, Johnny Manziel and Tim Tebow, you know Sheduer should have got a chance. I done seen a lot of busts. But remember, complexion for the protection for direction. Because you don't never ever gonna hear no white receiver, nobody come on say that so-and-so sucks. They let that thing play out. But you see what happens on our side of the fence. Can't wait to have something to say. And Deion and Sheduer shouldn't even come through your mouth. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Hit the membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.